LaJoie is running in 10th right now. And Jeff Fuller has fallen back to 24th. Jimmy Spencer back in the field to 3rd, Dave.
And you see all those cars he's working with now, Alan? Guess which one of those cars he really, really needs to get to the front? Yeah, none of them. In fact, I talked to Johnny Allen, his co-crew chief. He says, we don't need anybody. He says, we just need room to get there. And so far, Spencer's been picking them off one by one by one.
Well, remember the last NASCAR Busch Series race on the big tracks where they use the restricted engines, Daytona or Talladega. Spencer almost won it. He and Mike McLaughlin with that terrific fight to the checkered flag last spring over at Talladega in Alabama.
As Michael Waltrip looking low, he thought he might get some draft off the Stedman Marlin car to get by Greg Biffle. Did not work. And here comes Junior trying to get on the inside of Spencer, and we got a spin.
Jeff Fuller, the 88 car, going around back up into traffic.
Second, the 12.
Nice job by Jack Sprague to keep from running into him. There's another car involved out there in the backstretch as well.
And we see the 17 car, Kenseth, getting that lap back. Is that Kerry Earnhardt?
It might have been Kerry Earnhardt. That's what it looked like to me. But
Kerry Earnhardt, the other car involved in the crash. Again, speculation. We're not exactly sure.
There it is.
All right. Speculation confirmed.
And he certainly got the worst of it. So first caution of the race comes out. Trouble off of turn number 2.
well, Rendez hoping that doesn't happen in 3s because the 2 teammates are having some tough luck right now.
Nemechek and Fuller, yeah. What happened?
Well, don't know that. Looks like somebody got into the wall there getting off of turn 2 and just lost it.
That would be Kerry.
And he comes across the racetrack, and Jeff Fuller had done a terrific job. I mean, he had moved way down low to miss all this stuff and got tagged in the rear. And that's a hard lick to the right front.
It came off the ground.
Watch Jack Sprague. Got them all locked up and smoking to keep from running into Fuller.
Listen to this.
It's kind of after he saved it once, or tried to save it.
Let's see.
Here we go.
Christian Eldersmeer driving through the accident scene in turn 2.
Watch him there, watch him.
Under caution at Daytona.
Low. Good job, good job. Go on now, go on.
Back here at Daytona, pit stops. Greg Biffle, the leader, comes in. They will change 4 tires. They will make no chassis adjustments to the car. He loses the lead to all the other cars coming on pit road, but he has drafted his way to the front. Very happy with his car so far. Further up pit lane, more pit stops.
Michael Waltrip in the 99, Jimmy Spencer in the 1.
The 99 car was complaining about being just a little bit tight. The 1 car told his crew, this car is perfect, don't do anything. You see Greg Biffle's 19.7. They really and truly had some lot. And look at who's that getting out first.
Tim Sauter.
Marty, what's going on with the 59 car?
Stacy Compton taking 4 tires, just a little bit tight, running 5th inning, half pound out of the right front, and he gets beaten out by a lot of cars. I think there were quite a few 2-tire stops on that set of pit stops, guys.
Well, you know, football players get a couple of exhibition games to try and knock some of the rust off. For these pit crews, their first time to make a live action stop was right there in this 2002 season.
Yeah, we could see Greg Biffle and his crew, the confusion that they had in the pit area. All right, Tony Stewart, those guys that changed just right sides, have you done that with your car, trying to find out what it does and what does it do to the car, if you have?
I haven't done it yet, but you know, I'd say that as early as this race is, the biggest concern was how green the track was and the balance of the car. If the guys didn't have too big of handling problems, they probably were going to take 2 because they weren't abusing the tires. So it shouldn't make too much of a difference if their car was driving good to begin with.
Third car in line there is the leader. The 19 of Tim Sauter came off pit road just ahead of Michael Waltrip. And so he will take over the top spot in the EAS GNC Live Well 300. Under caution at Daytona. We'll come back in just a minute.